Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I focus on everything luxury beauty and fashion. If you're interested in the latest fashion and beauty trends as well as luxury vlogs, then you are in the right place. Right now, I am at the Ralph Lauren Mansion on Madison Avenue, which occupies the entire block between the 71st and 72nd Street. In today's video, I'm going to take you around this flagship and show you the latest creations by this legendary designer. I'm also going to take you to their famous coffee shop, which is so popular that they open up additional locations throughout the city, such as this cute coffee truck that's very popular among tourists on the 5th Avenue across the street to the Cartier Mansion. I also did a vlog here, which I will link down below in case you are interested. Earlier today, I also went to the highly sought after Louis Vuitton Cafe and enjoyed their afternoon tea. For those of you that live in Manhattan, you know how difficult it is to get into this restaurant after it went viral on Instagram. So if you want to find out what's like to have tea over there, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to follow my channel so that you don't miss out. The cafe is located on the top floor of the newly renovated Ave Boutique, which features 4 floors including a chocolate bar and a lot of rare collectible handbags. I'm going to link my vlog down below as well in case you want to check it out. The Ralph Lauren flagship is about 20 blocks north of the Louis Vuitton boutique, and I personally think this is the perfect location for the brand. Unlike the 5th Avenue, which is very popular among tourists, the Madison Avenue is full of quiet luxury fashion boutiques that attract local customers. And the magnificent limestone facade make you feel like you are in a French chateau, which matches the old money vibe of Ralph Lauren designs. Most people associate Ralph Lauren with their famous polo shirts with minimalist design and excellent tailoring, but Ralph Lauren also carries kids' clothes and women's wear with the same exceptional quality and timeless elegance. If you follow my channel, you know that I'm really into colors, so I'm a big fan of their kids' clothing, which features fun designs, bold colors, and effortless styles. To appeal to the younger generation and stay relevant in the current fashion landscape, Ralph Lauren started introducing more flashy design elements while maintaining an old money aesthetic, such as this pair of sequin embellished pants that's being showcased in the display window. Before I take you guys inside of the mansion, I want to quickly talk about the history of the brand and the legendary founder himself and his extraordinary rise to success. He also made history earlier this year as the first fashion designer to have received the Presidential Medal of Freedom, which is the highest civilian honor in the US. In stark contrast to the luxurious brand image that he created, Ralph Lauren, the founder, actually grew up in a very humble immigrant family in New York. He never went to fashion school but has always been fascinated by upper-class fashion styles. He started his career as a sales associate at Brooks Brothers and then went on to sell ties in the basement of Rockefeller Center and eventually became one of the most iconic fashion designers of our time. His designs drew inspiration from old British movies that he watched, elite sports such as Polo, as well as American Western vibes. So essentially, the brand embodies the luxury fantasy world that he imagined, and he's not just selling clothes, but the lifestyle and a dream. Which is why if you look at his commercials, such as the latest Hamptons spring campaign, the focus of the film is not on the clothing, but the life that you're living and the clothing is just part of it. In my view, that's what set him apart from other American fashion brands. It's the story behind it. With that, shall we head inside? Front and center are some evening dresses from the high-end label of the brand. I love the pop of color of the orange dress, which has a nice twist detail at the back. The dress is made of the brand's signature jersey material, which hugs all the right places. Next to the orange dress is a pretty understated dress, but with a jaw-dropping price tag. I like the feminine shape and the sparkly material, which makes it very special. Check out this purple silk dress. I like the effortless drape, which gives it a very feminine vibe, but given the length of the dress, it may suit someone who is much taller than me. Another beautiful orange dress, except that this time the twist is at the front instead of the back. It's pretty flirty and fun at the same time. Shall we move on to bags? Ralph Lauren has been promoting their leather bags in recent years, which I think are pretty well priced given the material and craftsmanship. Their higher-end models like the Soft Ricky and RL 888 are in the $3,000 range, but they also offer unique and trendy styles below $1,000. What do you guys think about this Polo ID bag? I think I prefer the mini size, and I like it how you can tie it in the middle and turn it into a circle. It's very unique and elegant. Let's follow the hallway to check out some neutral pieces. I like this floral silk matching set. It's very understated but sophisticated. Very Ralph Lauren. There is also a maxi skirt from the same collection. I personally prefer the matching set that we saw earlier because I think it's more modern and versatile. I have to say that I'm really enjoying my shopping experience here so far. If you guys recall that Ralph Lauren used to have a flagship on 5th Avenue, which is always packed with people. I like it how in this boutique it's very spacious and not full of people, so you can freely walk around and enjoy the latest creations by this brand. Other than Western elements that makes Ralph Lauren stand out as an American designer, he also likes to introduce flag designs such as this cashmere sweater, which was also featured on this year's Hamptons campaign. Ralph Lauren is known for making classic luxury pieces, but he can also make fashion fun. Check out this silk blazer with sparkly finish. Isn't it one of a kind? It will certainly elevate your look for a summer party. And my friends, enough of the neutrals. Since it's spring already, why don't we check out some pop of colors? Follow me this way, please. And voila! What do you guys think? Aren't these the perfect spring and summer accessories? These bags are called the Polo Play Tote, which are the newer creations from this brand. If you guys are familiar with Hermes, you probably noticed that these bags look very similar to the Hermes Pickleton, which I unboxed recently. The Hermes boutique is actually a few blocks away, and I did a vlog there recently. I'm going to link it down below in case you are interested. If there is a Pickleton lookalike, it's not surprising that there's also an Evelyn lookalike. I think these bags are cute and quite accessible from a price point perspective, but I honestly prefer the Polo ID bags that we saw earlier a lot more because I think they are a lot more original and unique. With that, shall we head over to the cafe and take a break? Raf's Cafe first opened its door in 2014 in New York, which features their special house blends that are made using organically grown beans that are freshly roasted locally. Today, Raf's Cafe serves customers in Europe as well as Asia. They also offer dinner menus with traditional American cuisine such as burgers, steaks, and lobster rolls. Reservation is recommended because it is always very busy here and the ambience is very nice if you want to sit down for a meal with a friend. But if you didn't make a reservation, you can always line up for a coffee to go like myself. The line was pretty long all the way out of the door as you can see, but it moves pretty fast and you get to pass through the souvenir section, which is quite fun and it helps you to kill some time while waiting. The cafe merchandises are pretty cute, but I do think they are very overpriced. Check out this centerpiece bowl, which costs a whopping $2,000. I think the shape and design is very elegant, but the price tag is just too steep in my opinion, especially given that it is made of silver-plated copper. This $30 water bottle may be a nice gift if you have to pick up something from the cafe. If you don't want to wait for the coffee, you can also pick up some whole bean coffees and enjoy it at the comfort of your own home. Behind the Polo Bear statue is the dining area, which hosted numerous celebrities. Ralph Lauren's YouTube channel is full of celebrity interviews at this location, so I recommend you checking it out if you're interested. During Wimbledon, they also invited Dame Joanne Lumley to the London restaurant and demonstrated the correct way of enjoying English afternoon tea, which is really cool. In her own words, having afternoon tea at Raf's Cafe during Wimbledon is the ultimate luxury. Unfortunately, Ralph Lauren only offers afternoon tea menu in the London restaurant, which costs around £30 with the option of adding champagne for an additional £10. This is not a bad price given its Mayfair location. So make sure that you stop by to check it out if you happen to be in London. It's almost my turn now. I'm getting very excited. The price is not cheap for the coffee here, but given the location, I think it's acceptable. I ordered an iced latte, which cost $7.50, and I can't wait to try it out. And voila, here's my coffee. I think it's definitely worth the wait. The flavor of the coffee is very rich and smooth, and I think it's definitely one of the best lattes that I have ever had. And I get to sit outside of this Madison Avenue mansion and do some people watching, which is an added bonus. Shall we head back into the boutique and check out the second floor? The way how the flagship is structured is that the entire building that we're at right now is women's wear, and it goes from the more flashy evening party wear on the ground floor to more casual wear on the higher floors, with home decor on the top floor. Men's wear is on the other side of the street, which occupies another building, and we're going to head over there in a bit. As mentioned earlier, the concept of the brand is based on lifestyle, so the layout of the store is to create the atmosphere of a luxurious house. So when you're walking around the store, you have this feeling that this is a home tour and the clothing belongs to the people that live here. It's truly very magical. Even if you're not interested in clothing, you can get a lot of home decor inspirations from this mansion, such as this living room overlooking the Madison Avenue. Don't you wish this is your living room? And I like it how they apply different design concepts to different departments. For example, the women's department is very glamorous with a lot of chandeliers and light. Whereas when we go to the men's department later, you will see that there are a lot of solid wood panels, dark rooms, and more closed layout that appeal to men. And as a fun fact, my husband hates department stores, but when we went to the Ralph Lauren's menswear boutique across the street, he told me that he really enjoyed spending time there. What do you guys think about this dress, which retails for a whopping $12,000? I think it's very different and I like the drama on the skirt, but it is not really to my taste and I think it's way too expensive. Let's head upstairs to take a quick look at casual wear before we head over to the home department. They also cleverly embedded the flagship candles in the hallway, which features a very nice box and silver-plated candle holder. Now let's head to the top floor to take a look at their latest home decor. I personally don't own any of Ralph Lauren's home collections because I think they tend to be very overpriced, but I do enjoy the aesthetic of their creations. Ralph Lauren's furniture styles are very versatile. You can see Western influences just like the clothing pieces that he created. He even said, "Before I had a home in the West, I lived there in my heart," which is what I think differentiates him from the other luxury brands. Those pillows are perfect examples of that. Interestingly, they complement the traditional European-inspired furniture very well. The combination of the two makes the whole room look less generic. Ralph Lauren is also very good at introducing modern elements into his otherwise traditional design. For example, take a look at this chair as well as the dining table, which have very contemporary structures. They are very fitting to this room and create a very old money vibe. So I guess home decor is all about having fun, mixing old and new, layering different design elements to reflect your personality. I also really like his English country estate styles, which are very traditional with a lot of rich colored leather and wood furniture combined with dramatic window treatments and wallpapers. With that, let's head downstairs and check out the men's department. As mentioned, the men's department is across the street on the other side of Madison Avenue, and it's already getting quite dark because I spent a few hours in this huge mansion. The men's department display windows feature mostly smart casual wear, and the color choices tend to be more conservative compared to the women's department. Why don't we head inside and see what it has to offer? You can really tell the amount of effort that went into decorating this store. Check out the fireplace, for example, in the center of this room, which features open fire. You don't really see that very often in other stores, and it makes you feel like someone lives here. It goes back to what I mentioned earlier, that Ralph Lauren is not selling clothes, but a dream. You probably also noticed that the men's department is really different from the women's department, which is more open concept. The men's department has a lot of closed rooms, and the decor of each room varies quite a bit. The color scheme in general, though, is very dark with mostly neutral colors. Check out the hallway of this building. The details on the ceiling is pretty amazing. It looks like a museum. And there's wood paneling throughout the house, which creates that very luxurious feel. This place is also filled with interesting artworks and artifacts, so it is really cool to come here for a visit if you happen to have some free time when you visit Manhattan. I have to run now because it is getting quite late and I need to make it to my dinner appointment at the iconic Met. I will make sure to do a video for you guys there too, so that you can check out the restaurant there as well as the newest collections. I'm also going to upload a Fifth Avenue shopping vlog soon, during which I picked up some really trendy beauty products, as well as a jewelry vlog at the recently opened Cartier Soho boutique, which is very chic. So please make sure that you follow this channel so that you don't miss out. I look forward to seeing you in my next video.